Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, give y'all some knowledge, give y'all some motivation, and give y'all the facts. And what I want to discuss with y'all, this is a video, this is a video for my people that want to be that really want to be successful, whether they want to be an actor, whether they want to be a rapper, singer, musician, YouTuber. This video is for y'all. What I want to discuss with y'all, because like I said before, when it comes down to seeing people around your age doing something bigger, doing something better, they blow up and they got all the money, they rich, they're successful. Be happy for them. Your time is gonna come. Like I always say, as long as you're putting in work, as long as you're grinding, you're up next. But what I want to discuss with y'all about is that when it comes down to being up next, when you're up next, you have to be ready. You must be ready. See, the thing about it is that, like, people, they want this, they want that, they want to be this, they want to be that, they want to be the best at this, they want to be the best at that. But the thing about it is that they're not willing to put in the hard work and the dedication. They're not willing to put in 110% for whatever it is that they want. You got basketball players that want to be the next LeBron James, but they don't really be putting in work like that. You got basketball players that want to be the next Kobe Bryant, but they don't really be putting in work like that. Same thing with football. You got football players that want to be the next Patrick Mahomes, that want to be the next Tom Brady, but they don't really be putting in the hard work and the dedication like that. Because, you can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever it is that you want to do while you're here on this earth, but you got to be willing to work hard every single day. You can't afford to be taking no days off. You got to put in the blood, you got to put in the sweat, and you got to put in the tears for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because, like, when you're up next, you must be ready. Being ready is a must. You know what I mean? Because, you can have it all. You can have it all. You can be on that same status. And don't get me wrong. I know there's times where you may get nervous. I know there's times where you may get anxiety. You probably was in a situation where you tried numerous things and it's like you failed at them. Everybody's good at something. You do have some, because just like with me as a musician, as a rapper, I know what a lot of rappers, I know what a lot of lyricists, it's all they got and it's all they know. It's like rap is the only thing that they're good at. In my situation, me personally, is rap the only thing I'm good at? No. Besides me rapping, I do these motivational videos for y'all, and I know I'm good at this too. I'm good at being a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Now, football, as a football player, I was okay, but I didn't really have, like, the passion for football. I was okay at football, but I didn't really, like, have a passion for it. But yeah, music and YouTube is my passion, and martial arts. Martial arts is like a side passion, but music is my first love, and being a YouTuber. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is that with my music, with my craft, I treat it like it's all I got. I treat it like it's all I know because I take my stuff serious. At the end of the day, with all the stuff that I've been through as a rapper, as a lyricist, I have a story to tell. That's why I do music. You know, I could be like one of the best storytellers in hip hop. Now I'm not gonna compare myself to no other rapper. I'm not gonna compare myself to Tupac, and I'm not gonna compare myself to Nas. There's only one Tupac, there's only one Nas, and just like there's only one me, there's only one Wally G. There's only one Eminem, you know what I mean? As a rapper especially, it's very important to just be yourself. But yo, when you're up next, you have to be ready. And that's another thing too, like when it comes down to having like a lot of ego and like you up next, like you gotta because when it comes down to you being up next and you getting ready to perform at a show, you do have to be humble, because at the end of the day, have you ever performed in front of in front of anybody? Have you ever done a show before? Have you ever performed at Coachella? Have you ever performed at Rolling Loud? You know what I mean? You know, because, I mean, you probably did, like, some small shows when you were up and coming, but performing at Coachella and performing at Rolling Loud is different. You performing in front of thousands of people, thousands and thousands of people, and you got to be able to figure out what you got to do to get the crowd to engage with you. Because there was a show that Coi Leray did, and I'm not, like, a fan of Coi Leray. Like, I mean, really, the songs that I heard by Coi Leray, no disrespect to her, but I don't really like her style. But Coi Leray, there was a show that she was doing, and the crowd wasn't really engaging with her. They weren't really feeling her. And you see, as an artist, you got to figure out stuff that you got to do in order to get the crowd to engage with you, whether you got to jump up and down, whether when you performing your song, you got to wave your hands, or whether, like, you know, you coming up closer to your fans while you're performing and you give them a high five or whatever, or maybe you could try to jump in the crowd or whatever, you know what I mean? But that's another thing, too. Just about every artist has been booed on stage before. Unfortunately, that's going to be something that every artist is going to go through as a musician. But, I mean, it's a start. You got to start somewhere. You got to start from the bottom in order to work your way up. So, yo, when you're up next, be ready. Be ready. Be prepared. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.